It is probably easier to hit mute when I hear this news. It is probably easier to shake my head and scroll past the activist's page on Facebook. It's probably easier to like a post on Suhalu's page, write what you feel, and move on with your day. Maybe it's easier to wait for Boniface to demonstrate on my behalf. After all, I don't have to leave the house at all. My groceries can be brought to my doorstep. What are the chances of me being a statistic? What are the chances of my name being added to the statistics? It is probably easier to ignore the fact that these were people. But it's not easy, because even in the house, I feel vulnerable. And as the noise of George Floyd gets louder in your handset, the noise of your brothers and sisters is a restless tugging at my heart. You feel helpless. Wait. I feel helpless. I want to help. I want to make it better for them. I want that tug at my heart to ease up. I know that there's a lot to be done. I have seen it done. And even as I say this, I feel inadequate. Is there something I can do? Can I be brave? Can I be bold? Can I stand up for those who are forced to kneel? What is it that makes me better? I'm alive. That's what. Benjamin Franklin once said, "Justice will not be served until those who are unaffected are as outraged as those who are." Yes, it's probably easy to be afraid to log off and watch a movie. But what about him? Yazin, 13-year-old boy. He looks like he was a cool kid, the type that would go to the shop when sent but find a way to make an extra coin. He looks like he knew what was happening, the type that would grow up and make a name for his family. Home is where you're supposed to feel safe, and he was home. What if he was not on the balcony? So what if he was on the balcony? He should be on that balcony today. That balcony was his right. What if Hamis Juma did not agree to take the pregnant woman to hospital? Would it have been 3 lives lost? In a country that is about 0 maternal deaths, Hamis should be a hero, still is. His 5 children should be washing his motorbike right now as he prepares to start his border rounds. He should be rushing out of the house wearing his mask and gloves, calling out instructions to his youngest. That bike ride to the hospital was his right. Vitalis Owino. What did his friends call him? Owino? Wish? Maybe his widow called him Vitalis when she was in a foul mood. Vita when she was in a good mood. When he left his house that night to go to the public toilet, maybe that was the last thing she called him. He smiled, told her he'd be back with dinner too because the money he was expecting had been sent. He had forgotten his phone at the table and he came back for it laughing. He should be having breakfast with his wife right now. He should have come back from that toilet. That toilet was his right. Vite. Was he from Meru? I don't know. What kind of a man was he? Was he The kind of man who would tell me every morning, "Eish, mresh, leo umetokelezea," or the kind that marks my hours, "Leo umechelewa," while sorting through plastic bags he had collected. I smile because I think of him as the area clown. I feel he must have been a funny man that should be waking up from his veranda. And in a country with such a broken system, no, the veranda was not his right. His right was a decent house. His right was his life. But these are just words. I feel inadequate and powerless. I should be able to stand up for David, Ramadan, Ibrahim, Benson, Eric. I should be able to stand up to their right to life. I should be able to say no to police not protecting and serving. I am saying no. But are they hearing me? But maybe I should not say these things. Maybe I should not post this monologue. Maybe it's easier to be afraid of those who will make this about political correctness. Maybe it's easier not to be honest about how I feel. Angry, helpless, heartbroken, inadequate, and afraid. Maybe it's easier to end this here.